Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is my tutorial on how to draw a camel. Everybody take your paint tool and we're going to learn the basic about paint in terms of erasing. So draw something, go ahead and draw anything. As soon as you've drawn that, I want you to hit File, Edit, Select All. Edit, Select All. Again, to delete everything, Edit. Select all. Edit. Select all. Click it and then hit the delete key. Okay, we're going to do it again for everybody. We click on a paintbrush or something, we draw, we want to delete something, so we go edit, select all, and then hit the delete key. Please try it again. Okay, now we have, let's take a look at what we're going to finish with.
Wow, camel.
Here is our camel. This is what you will have at the end of your drawing. We're going to do it in bits and pieces though. We're going to start with the head. We're going to start with the head. Then we're going to make the eyes and ears, nose, mouth. There's the hair. There's the body with the neck. There's some legs on the hump. There's the tail with the feet. And there's color. So let's go ahead and make it easy. We start with little easy pieces first. 3 small circles. 3 small circles. So you take your circle tool and you draw 3 small circles. Just like that. 3 small circles. Next step, let's take a look at our drawing. We're going to add eyes and we're going to add ears. So we're going to draw another small circle inside the middle circle. We're going to draw eyes. So let's take our pencil tool. I like pencil tool. And we're going to draw eyes right inside.
That's hard.
Kind of like that. And we'll give it an eyeball-like thing. I'm going to use a paintbrush. I like a paintbrush instead. And there's my eye. That looks pretty good. Okay, next step. We've got our eyeball. And I'm going to fill it in a little bit. Let me zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. Fill in my eye. Click on the white. Erase it a little bit.
How do you do that?
Click on the magnifying tool and then I go back to one time. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now, let's go check out my camel. What's the next step? I'm going to add ears. I'm going to add a nose. So I'm going to click the nose. On the nose, I'm going to draw a little line. Use the black. I'm going to draw a little nose. And I'm going to draw the little circle for his ears. Just like that. Okay, next step. For our camel, so we're going to give him a little bit of a lip. So we go to our camel, we use our paintbrush, and take a look at his head. We're going to add his lip, just like that. Next step, let's take a look at our camel. The next step is we're going to give him hair and another ear. So, let's go up. We're going to do some hair. There's his hair, and we'll give him another ear. Okay, hair and an ear.
He has an afro.
He's got an afro, that's what it is. Hair and an ear. Just like that. Okay, so here we go. And let's take a look at our drawing. Next step, we want to make him smiling. So I'm going to use the eraser tool a little bit. I'm going to use the eraser tool. I'm going to use a small eraser tool. I'm going to zoom in. And I'm going to erase the extra lines. I'm going to erase the extra lines. So I zoom in and I erase the extra lines. Like that extra line right in there. And that one. And that one. Good. Now I've erased the extra lines. Let me go back to my drawing. And I'm going to add a smile all the way up.
How do you do it?
And give a smile just like that. Let's give him a bigger nose. Draw over it. Alright, I'm liking it. I use the zoom tool. I zoom back out one time. There is my camel now. It's looking pretty good. Next step. Let's go take a look at the next step of our camel. Now we're going to draw a big circle and two lines connecting the circles.
The big circle is going to be the butt and
The big circle is going to be the body. Okay, that's a big circle. And I'm going to draw I'm going to use the brush tool. I'm going to draw a connection between the head and the body, and we normally call that the neck.
Okay.
Okay, next step is we've got our camel. Now we're going to draw the hump on the camel and 6 lines. The hump and 6 lines. So, let's use I'm going to use the paintbrush tool again. I'm going to draw a big hump all the way down, and then 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. Next step on our camel adventure is
the tail.
we're going to add some feet. We're going to add some feet. So we're going to draw circles in front. We'll use the paintbrush and draw it here. And draw another one here. And we'll draw the back foot. And we'll draw the... Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. So I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to erase my mistake by going and using the big eraser. Erase my mistake because I want my big circle. I want my big circle on the front leg. Just like this. And I connect the back one. That looks a lot better. Okay. So zoom back out. Zoom back out. And there's my camel leg. He's it doesn't look great. In fact, I don't like it at all. I'm going to erase it again. Erase that part. Erase that part. Erase that part. Erase that part. And I'll use my brush tool again. And I'll make his feet really big. And I'm feeling pretty good about my camel now. And I'm going to add this line back here. And add his toe, because camels have toes. So it's looking pretty good. Alright, next step, we want to add a tail to our camel. So we go to our paintbrush, and I'm going to draw a line out. He's got a big tail. That's too big. Control Z. Now I'm going to draw down his tail. That's pretty good. I'm going to add a poofy bit. There's a poofy bit to his tail. So my camel kind of looks like that camel. Oh, I forgot his hair on his back, on the back of his neck. So there's his hair on the back of his neck. And let's make the camel a little more, let's make the hump a little bigger. Just like that. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Next step. Now let's take a look. And we're going to color our camel. We're going to give him brown hair, and a white eye, and yellow body.
I'm done.
So I'm going to use the fill tool. I click on the bucket. Click on yellow. And I'm going to make him yellow here. Oh, Control Z. I've got an open spot somewhere in my camel drawing here, so I need to close it. Now let's try drawing or filling the yellow again. Click on the bucket. Click yellow. There it is. There it is. There it is. Good. Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Oh! Need to undo that. Now you need to find my hole in his head. He's got a hole in his head somewhere. Maybe that'll fix it. There. Good. Alright, my camel's looking pretty good. Your camel should be yellow or green or brown. Okay, next camel. Here we go. Now I've got brown hair, so I'm going to add some brown hair to my camel. I'm going to make it orange. Click on the orange, and I'm looking pretty good. My camel's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to clean up my camel a little bit using the eraser tool. And I go to the eraser, And what I'll do is I'll erase it here. Wait, I want to use a yellow erase. Yellow erase. Oh, look at that. She's erasing. Why is it doing that? I want the yellow.
It doesn't like you.
It's having trouble. It's not erasing. It's erasing to white. I don't want it to erase to white. So I'll use the pencil tool, or I'll use the paintbrush tool, and I'll just paint it yellow. Like that, yellow. Just paint it over yellow. That's okay. I was going to use the eraser tool, but it's going white. I don't want that. So there's erase that line, and I want to erase this line.
That doesn't look nice. The other camel looks better.
I'm going to erase this part, and I want to add a line. I'm going to add a little line. Oh, the camels need to have eyelashes. My camel has eyelashes, and my camel has a nose, but I want to erase the rest of that nose. There's his nose. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I don't need that part. I'll erase that part using the yellow tool. Don't need that part.
My camel disappeared.
So I'm erasing everything I don't need. Need to erase this line.
Look what happened to my camel.
And erase this line. Okay, my camel's looking pretty crazy. And it looks like it's a camel.
My camel's disappearing.
So, let's see. Oh, I need to get rid of this line. Okay, I've got a camel. I'm very happy with my camel, so I'm going to file, save as. File, save as. I'm going to put it on the desktop. I'm going to call it Camel Daniels Untitled and save. So, that has been my camel lesson. I hope you had fun. Oh wait, I've got some error here to fix. Let me fix that part up. Okay, it doesn't look identical. It's not perfect, but it's my first camel, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, and happy computing all out there. Go ahead and try drawing your own camel. Thanks for watching. And if this has helped you, go ahead and send me an email at dennisgdaniels@gmail.com. Thank you, and goodbye.